Hello, and this is Graham from Utopia Cottages. Just going to do a little quick tutorial on getting your information off your camera. Most people nowadays have a digital camera of some description and struggle to get it off. Anyway, here's a little tutorial, just like Blue Peter. I did one earlier on actually, it's a close-up on how to actually get your camera information using a USB cable to a USB device, and also taking the camera card out and put it into a card reader. So we'll watch that for a couple of minutes and you can have obviously close-up of what I'm doing. I'm sorry if my fingers are a bit chunky and get in the way occasionally, but my videos are done on the fly, no practice, no script, on the fly, warts and all. So let's go and have a look at that. Right, let's have a look at cameras. Just a standard little camera, several ways of getting your photographs from the camera. First way is always a bit fiddly. You can plug one of those in there, and because I use a USB hub, which is no different to the USB port on your computer, you can just pop that in there, and what will happen is on your computer you will see a message come up saying found new device, USB storage device, and you just click OK, and up will pop a little window saying what do you want to do. Open pictures to view, open folder to view, slideshow with Windows picture fax viewer. So that's one way. Okay, we'll just take that off there and get rid of that. The other way is, I use this way more than ever, is this is a little memory card called SD, and that's a 2 GB card. Now some computers will have a card reader, some don't. Well, I use these sort. So on the back it shows you there's different sorts of cards you put in the different slots. So looking at the picture, you've got a corner cut off on that edge, just like that. So you just plug that in there like that, and there's a little USB, and you plug that in there when you get it that way round, and you give it a moment and the computer will then come up with found new USB storage device. Installing drivers, and then it will go back to the window we had before when we was on the wire with the cable from the camera to the USB hub, saying what do you want to do? Do you want to view the pictures using Windows Picture Fax Viewer, or do you want to use the pictures, open the folder to view, or do you want to copy the pictures into Pictures document? Same sort of thing. Okay, pop that out, take the card out, and then to put it back in. Now I will show you, you can't actually put these in backwards. Well, that one I put it in the right way round first time, but if you try to put it in backwards, it won't actually go. So you put that back in there, shut down the lid, and then when it wakes up, come on, okay, no image, okay, this particular there we go. So we're ready to take pictures again now. There we go, take a picture. So that is basically the two ways of getting your pictures from your camera card. Okay, we'll go back to the computer and we'll have a look at how to manipulate these, resize them, and just generally have a little bit of a play with the data that we've got. Okay, I'll be back in a short moment. Now we're back, and I hope you enjoy that. And I've put my camera card into my card reader, and we'll bing bong pop that into my USB hub connected to my media machine, and it's reading the data. So SD card drive M, fair way down the alphabet. So you have a choice of things to do. I like to just open to view files. It will take a little while. Incidentally, you can always open my computer and see the SD card come up there, and it's still reading data. But if I was to click on that, you will see the files. That's the movie which you've just watched, and let's go and have a look for some pictures. Right, so okay, we've got some of my chainsaw, which, you know, this is a broken chainsaw, damage to the pistons due to partial seizure. Oh, wood burner, mine, one I made earlier. So let's make a new folder called, I don't know, Pics 1, and that's the SD card, which is just on the auto run come up. Going to my computer is quicker. So let's go and take a few pictures from there, oh, down to there. Right click, copy, left click to blue it out, right click, paste, and that's copying over. Not too bad. Now, how do we resize them? Well, a little program you can get off our website on the help page is called Format Factory. Use it quite a bit, and here it is. You can download it from Brothersoft, Softonic, CNET, plenty of places. But if you just Google Format Factory, it will go to our help page on Utopia Cottages. There's a link there. Right, or to JPEG. Output settings. Now, you have the original size and all these different sizes here. If you click on the 320 by 240, that's a size we can manipulate and play about with, and also it's big enough for us to be able to, you know, have a bit of quality there as well. Pick a folder called Pics 1. It's just a case of clicking and then we go OK. Now you can see the size of the files there. Now I will show you where these, when we convert these, they end up in the output folder there. So I'll show you where that is. Go to My Documents, and there's a list of different folders in My Documents, and one called FF Output. Click on that, and there's a bunch in there already, so we'll delete those. Yes, yes, gone. So we'll pop that down there, and you shrink that down a bit. So you've got your pictures in Format Factory. Press Start, and you can see they're starting to complete. There we go. So we've got some pictures now come up, so we'll just go and have a look at the details and have a comparison in size. Right, we can see that it's image 1288 JPEG, 23 kilobytes, was 2.65 meg. Next one, 1289, 17 kilobytes, was 2.37 meg. So reducing the size when you're uploading your photographs to us saves a lot of time regarding the time to upload them, and of course it's a lot easier to get them through the system and the form processor. Anyway, hope that's been useful, and have a good day, and we'll talk to you again shortly. Bye for now from Graham and Utopia Cottages.